being a mirror.
Yes.
And in a communication or negotiation. And before we go on to that, you know, negotiation is a big part of our life.
Yeah.
And he kind of elaborates on it and says, you know, everything is a negotiation.
Yeah.
You know, what time are we meeting today is a negotiation. Oh, do you know what? I can't get there that early because X, Y, and Z. And he kind of says negotiation isn't just for, you know, bargaining the highest price or lowest price. It's about life, using it in life.
Yep.
And one of the ways he does that is by using a method called be a mirror.
Yep.
And it's how to establish rapport quickly. And being a mirror is, I've got the notes here, essentially repeat back what the other person is saying. So you might be telling me a story about football, and I'll say, football? And what that basically what it says is, it says, please help me understand without inciting irritation or getting you to be defensive.
Yeah.
So rather than saying, what are you talking about football? What do you mean? Like it's saying, oh, football.
So it invites you to kind of continue telling your story.
Yeah.
I think so Chris Voss, the author, he was initially a negotiator for FBI negotiator, and he moved that over into, obviously now he trains people, and this is one of the things he speaks about, mirroring. I think he mentions it as like active listening, and basically imitation builds rapport. So again, that football, if you mention to me about football and I repeat football, it kind of lets off you think that, okay, we've both got a shared interest in football, rapport's being built. And then if I'm trying to close a sale with you or vice versa, or trying to influence you to do something or to buy something or to sell something, X, Y, Z, we feel like we've got things in common. And mirroring, when we see people that we feel like are mirroring our actions or mirroring what we're saying or how we're sitting or whatnot, it builds that rapport and it helps you, and it helps you kind of get to your end goal.
Yeah. Do you think, based on this book, if I cross my legs like you, it would increase comfortability?
Possibly, possibly. But I think we also do it subconsciously.
Yeah.
A lot of times where I'll be in conversation with somebody and I might not notice that I'm either mirroring them or they're mirroring me. So it kind of happens. I think we do it. It's a human nature, and that's what one of the things I like about this book is this kind of delves into how you are human beings, how we communicate. Obviously, he talks about empathy, which is very, it's very important. As humans, we like connection, we like empathy. So it kind of goes down to those sort of things. And mirroring is just one of those ways. And it's a tactic that you can use, again, in a work life, but even in a relationship basis, if you and your partner, you're having a discussion, maybe a disagreement, if you mirror what they're saying, because also it shows that you're listening. Because if you mention something and I repeat the last few words of what you're saying, okay, that person's actually listening to what I'm saying. So there's many benefits.
Yeah. There's different ways that he talks about building the rapport as well and mirroring. And one of the things he mentions is the DJ FM voice.
Yes.
And I really like this because he talks about, putting on like a soft DJ voice.
Is it late night DJ?
Late night DJ.
Yeah, late
FM
night DJ,
voice.
yeah.
Kind of like, you're driving late night, you've got that relaxing DJ voice to kind of calm the other person. And he gives a few examples about him using it and just calming the other person just by the tone of voice. But I'm thinking, I'll throw out a question like, how important do you think tone of voice is when we're communicating? Because this book says it's a negotiation book, but I think it's about communication.
I think it's very important because it kind of, the way that the person's responding to you, whether it's high pitch, low pitch, it can influence your emotions and how you're feeling. But I think it's very important to answer your question.
Yeah, okay.